Welcome to this video. Today we are going to discuss about the National Board of Accreditation Self-Assessment Report format for undergraduate engineering programs. This graduate attribute and professional competencies version 4.0. It is applicable for Tier 1 institutions with effect from 1st August 2024. Now we are going to discuss about the criteria to outcome-based teaching learning process. So the criteria comparison between old SAR and new SAR 4.0 as far as engineering concerned. Earlier we had around 10 criteria. Now we have only 9 criteria. So now 8 criteria belongs to program specific, only 1 criteria related to institute level criteria. So also the program outcomes and the program educational outcomes. The old SAR focused on 12 predefined program outcomes. Now in the new SAR 4.0 emphasis the 11 program outcomes. So here OBE philosophy, it was emphasized in the old SAR, was limited, focused more on the traditional content delivery approach, and OBE component were not strongly integrated. But in the new SAR 4.0, a strong shift towards embedding OBE at the core of the curriculum, emphasizing program outcomes, program specific outcome, and the course outcomes across all teaching and learning processes. So in the teaching methodology also, in the new SAR completely focused on student-centric teaching methodologies such as flipped classroom, project-based learning, and problem-based learning, all aligned with achieving specific outcomes. It encourages faculty to implement modern pedagogical techniques that emphasize engagement and understanding. Also, it is going to integrate of modern tool and technologies to improve learning management system, online learning tools, simulations. So the criteria to outcome-based teaching and learning contains 120 weightage. So here completely it focus shift from what the teacher plans to deliver, that is called it as input, to what the students are expected to achieve outcome regarding the skill, knowledge, and attitudes. So this outcome-based teaching learning process consists of 8 sub-criteria, total 120 weightage. So first 2.1 consists of the describe process followed to ensure quality of teaching and learning, 20 marks weightage. 2.2 consists of quality of student capstone project, 25 marks. 2.3 consists of internship and industrial training for the weightage of 10. And 2.4 seminar and mini micro projects, the weightage of 10, case studies and real life examples, 10 weightage. 2.6 consists of SWAYAM, NPTEL, MOOC self-learning for the weightage of 10. 2.7 solving complex engineering problems incorporating sustainability goals for the weightage of 20. 2.8 steps taken for enhancing industry institute partnership for the weightage of 15. Total 120 marks. So 2.1 describe process followed to ensure quality of teaching and learning for the weightage of 20. So here this process includes the academic calendar, instruction methods using various pedagogical initiatives such as real world problem, collaborative learning, quality of laboratory experiment with regard to conducting experiment, recording observation, analysis of data, etc. Also, it is going to encourage the fast learners, assisting slow learners, etc. The implementation detail and the impact analysis need to be documented. So hereafter, as far as the new SAR concern, the impact analysis should be documented in terms of quantitative, in terms of the report, not only report, outcome after fast learners. If you are guiding the fast learners, how many students cleared NPTEL, how many students cleared GATE, how many students got higher studies in the abroad. In the way we need to show the outcome. Also the slow learner, how you are identifying the slow learner, what are the criteria you are going to allot for that taken care for the slow learner, what are the remedial steps Then after your remedial class, what is the impact analysis? We need to show all the proofs. So 2.2 quality of capstone project. So this consists of 25. Earlier we have project means project, one documentation project. Right now here capstone project alone 25 mark. So the quality of the capstone project is nothing but a major project is measured in terms of consideration of two factors including but not limited to environment, sustainability, safety, ethics, cost, type, which means that application, product, research, review, etc. and standards. So the process related to the project identification, allotment, continuous monitoring and evaluation rubrics. That is very, very important. So the projects which completely belongs to, it is not limited. They have to go for proper literature review. Afterwards, the problem identification, problem statement, then analysis of the literature. Afterwards, they have to go for the either it may be application oriented or product oriented or software related. After that, what will be the outcome in terms of the paper? The process related to project identification, allotment, continuous monitoring, and evaluation. So rubric should be very, very clearly defined before the problem identification. That rubric should be a continuous process. So we need to document everything in a proper manner. The mentioned implementation details, including details of POs and PSOs, addressed through the projects with justification. So what are the POs are going to address with this project? Then the proper justification need to be documented. The same way, PSOs also, it should be addressed through the project with the justification. So 2.3, the internship, industrial training, 10 marks. So here we need to describe the process, duration, POs, PSO should be addressed. So here we need to address the PO, PSO means complete students can be attended. If they can attend the internship, then only we are going to take it into the consideration. So what is the process? How many months they went? What is the industrial, where they went for internship? Then industrial training. What are the projects they have taken care, undergone the projects? Everything we need to explain in the internship or industrial training with the weightage of 10 marks. Next, 2.4, seminar and mini micro projects. The weightage is 10 mark. Earlier, we don't have this one, micro projects and all. Now, capstone project is separate. So, mini project and micro project, which means that the students can do an average 12 project for entire 4 years of degree. If first year semester, second semester, science and humanities, if we can exclude. So, this an average 4 projects they have to do. They have to complete before their degree. So this includes mini and micro projects. So what is the process? Then what are the PO, PSO should be addressed here? We need to document very clearly. Next, 2.5 consists of case studies and real life example for the weightage of 10. So here, the type and complexity, PO, POs addressed, integration with the program outcome. So let us take example. We need to take a few case studies related to IoT. Just for example, case studies and real life example, students can go. We need to divide the students into batches. We need to give case study, or individual also we can give case study, no problem. Case study should be normally individual. So they have to go and analyze with that particular subject. They have to take one real world case study. They have to analyze. They have to go for literacy survey. Then it should be properly documented. That complete consolidation report can be shown, can be uploaded in the NBA. For that, properly, if you can integrate with the program outcome, then only we can get 10 marks here. Next, SWAYAM NPTEL MOOC self-learning for the weightage of 10. So here they mixed everything, self-learning, SWAYAM, MOOC, NPTEL, everything. So how many number of students registered, how many students got certification, any LA silvers are there, and how we are going to, which PO, PSO is going to be addressed here. That we need to clearly mention as a tabular column with the proper justification. So 2.7, solving complex engineering problems, incorporating sustainability goals. So this consists of 20 marks weightage. So here we need to provide the core courses, provide details of courses. For that courses, we need to explain, we need to include for the core courses, project-based learning, problem-based learning. So here in the project-based learning, let us take example. For example, EEE students, we can give power system, electronics, for example, design of low electronic devices for environment monitoring. So how IoT sensors improve energy efficiency in a smart home. In the way we can give as a problem based learning, the same way project based learning also. So we can give curricular related mini projects, curricular related mini project we need to give, then integrated design projects, capstone project, hackathon, or any other activity based learning towards solving complex engineering problems targeting relevant SDG. So hereafter you need to map with projects, also the mini projects we need to map with sustainability goals. For that weightage, 20 marks they are giving here. So 2.8, steps taken for enhancing industry institute partnership. So here, here for the weightage of 15, so we need to provide the detail for partial delivery of courses, industry supported labs, industry offered short-time training programs, and value-added courses, etc. Completely the partial delivery of courses, more than 50 hours it should be there. Then for proper, we need to show the proof along with the bank statement, salary proofs and all, everything we need to show. Industry supported lab also, proper documentation should be shown in front of the committee as well as the SAR. So far we discussed about the new NBA SAR 4.0, Tier 1 institutions for engineering graduates. So this is criteria 2 outcome-based teaching learning process we discussed. Here, complete references I have taken from official website. Thank you very much.